Listen, sometimes you are just stressed. You are tired, you are over it, and you're just not in a good headspace. When that happens, sometimes you can overthink every single word. So you could be stressed because you're tired of feeling nervous before meetings. You're tired of not feeling confident when you speak in English. You're tired of the self-doubt. You're just tired. If you've ever felt that way, you are not alone. And you're in the right place because today I'll show you how to get out of that hole once and for all. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Frustrated to Fluent. I'm Devin Bruce. I'm the founder and CEO of the English Communication Academy. We help non-native English speakers in healthcare communicate effectively with their patients, colleagues, and staff. And whether you are a non-native English speaker working in a high-pressure job like an ER room, or if you work in an office and you just want some calm and clear tactics that you can use under pressure, this video is for you. It's going to be jam-packed with simple yet very actionable techniques that will help you feel more in control and more calm every time you speak, so that way you can get out of this hole. All right, let's get to it. The very first thing that you need to do is simply acknowledge your stress. Because first things first, stress is normal. Unfortunately, a lot of us are told, just relax, or just speak naturally, or just get over it. But when you are in the trenches of stress, those things usually don't help. I know it doesn't help for me. And oftentimes, that advice, it usually makes things worse. But here is a better approach. Acknowledge your stress. Don't try to suppress it. Don't try to deny it. Just tell yourself, I am not okay, because that's okay. Or if you're in the moment, like if you're really nervous, you can just say, I'm nervous right now, and that's okay. I'm nervous and I'm still going to do well. Now, why does acknowledging it work? It works because it helps to calm down your nervous system instead of activating more anxiety. So, trying to eliminate stress when you're in that, it creates more stress. But by giving yourself permission to feel it, that opens the door to regulation. Now, when you're feeling stressed, here are some phrases that you can always rely on. When we're stressed, our brain, it struggles to find the right words, especially in a second language. So here's a very powerful tip. Have go-to phrases prepared. These phrases are short, reliable, and you can use them in meetings, conversations, and presentations. For example, if you're feeling stressed, you can say, let me clarify what I mean, or here's another way to look at it. Or you could even say, if I understand you correctly, do you mean, or that's a great point. I'd like to add, the goal here when you're stressed is not to sound perfect. It's to sound grounded and clear. And if you want more of these, you can download my free guide, 10 phrases every healthcare professional should know. It's available at frustratedtofluent.com. It's also located in the description box below. These phrases are designed to help you speak clearly, confidently, and respond professionally, even when the pressure is high. Another thing that you can do when you are in the trenches of stress is to slow down on purpose. I know I talk about slowing down a lot because it works. When we're stressed, we tend to speak too fast. And that fast speech, it makes us sound nervous. And then that increases misunderstandings. And then when that happens, a great deal of stress comes with that. But here's what confident professionals do instead. They pause. They breathe, they slow it down. So I want you to try this. Before answering a question and you're feeling very stressed, pause for 1 or 2 seconds. Also, when you're speaking, use shorter sentences. After making a key point, pause again. Because when you slow down, it gives your brain time to catch up. It also helps your listener process what you're saying. And here's another thing I really want you to understand. Slower speech, it makes you sound more confident, not less. Here's another thing that you can do when you are stressed. Find a calm anchor. Find something to anchor your energy. Because confidence, it doesn't start with words. It starts with how you feel in your body. Here's a technique that I like all the time. Try a physical anchor. Use a gesture or movement that you associate with calm. It could be placing your hand lightly on a table, touching your fingers together, or just taking a silent, deep breath before speaking. When you practice these anchors, it tells your brain that you're calm, and it connects with relaxation. Then, when you're under the pressure, you use that same anchor to regulate your nervous system and bring your voice back to center. Something that I like to do, depending on my stress level, I do a number of things. I like to listen to music. Sometimes, listen, I just need to belt out a song with my whole chest. So the physicality of me singing, that brings my stress level down. Also, sometimes I put on music and I dance around. The movement helps me regulate. And then also sometimes what I do, I go outside and I literally touch grass. So I put my hand and my feet in the grass, and it just really helps calm everything down. So what I'm telling you, it's not fluff. It's actually neuroscience. You're training your body how to respond to stress with presence, not panic. Another thing that you can do is to detach your worth from the outcome. Now, I know this is easier said than done, but it is huge because one of the biggest causes of miscommunication anxiety is a belief like this: ugh, if I mess up, I look stupid. Or if I don't speak perfectly, they'll think I'm unqualified. Or I'm just not worthy to be in these kinds of rooms. I want you to challenge that. Speaking confidently is not about being flawless. It's about showing up fully with your ideas, your voice, and your truth, even when your hands are shaking. Because mistakes, they don't make you unqualified. Silence does. So here's the shift. You're not being evaluated like a student. You are communicating like a professional. That means your message, it matters way more than your accent or your grammar, because your job is to show up, speak up, and stay grounded. All right. So when it comes to getting out of the stress trenches, let's do a quick recap. Speaking confidently under stress is a skill, and skills can be developed. You can begin this by first acknowledging your stress. Also, use prepared phrases and slow down on purpose. You can also use a physical anchor and let go of that perfection. If you do those things, I promise you, you're going to be able to get out of that stress related trench. All right. So if this video helped you, please hit like and subscribe. Also, please share this information with other non-native English speakers in healthcare. I am on a mission to close the language gap. And if you want some more, please download my free guide, 10 phrases every healthcare professional should know. It's quick, it's easy, and it's actionable. The link for that is in the description box below. And if you liked this video, check these other videos out too. Okay, that's it for today, and I'll see you next time. Take care.